Did you film that? Is that enough? Is that good enough, or should I do a bit more? What do you think? Am I going to be in trouble? I don't know what I'm doing. Feels not right putting an electric car in water. Should we do it again? Oops, I'm filming. I'll delete this. If you're not sure what you're doing, you scan that, and that makes it almost... I'm Dan, this is Kiwi Skips, and this is Trash Talk episode 58. All good things must sadly come to an end. I had to return the Mustang Mach-E GT to Macaulay Motors because it wasn't mine to keep. And I absolutely love electric cars. If you remember back in the Trash Talk episode when we went to Hamilton to check out the Wastemans conference, I was using the Volvo C40 while I was up there and absolutely loved it. That is a serious bit of kit, full electric, and the Mustang Mach-E GT lived up to it. Then we come back here and we talk about some damages. And then I'm going to give you some tyre content because I know you guys love tyre content. And what's happening with these tyres? They're getting recycled and it's amazing, and I'm stoked that we're being part of it. Last week I showed you the Mustang Mach-E GT that we've kindly been lent from Macaulay Motors to test for the week. And I'm impressed. It's such a cool car. I really like it. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. So I'm going to go return it. But I'm not going to go straight to returning it. I'm going to go give it a clean first because it got pretty filthy over the time I've had it. So I better not give it back to them in this state. So let's head up the road to Easy Clean, who are another Kiwi Skips client, and give this thing a wash. Alright, here we are at Easy Clean Car Wash, one of our clients, and last time we were here was for our 12 days of giveaways, Christmas giveaways. Here we are at Easy Clean's new car wash at 142 Bill Richmond Drive, and December's not far away, so make sure you keep an eye on our page. Guess what's back? Kiwi Skips 12 Days of Giveaways is back for 2024. Last year we visited some of our awesome customers, local businesses, and bought all sorts of prizes to give away to our Facebook followers. And this year we have a whole new lineup of businesses that have supported Kiwi Skips throughout the year, and a few favourites from last year. So we've gone and visited their businesses and found the best gifts to offer in Southland this year. So make sure you save a date, 1st of December, Kiwi Skips 12 Days of Giveaways is all going down. Man, that did a great job. That is so clean now. The guys at Macaulay should be happy with that. I certainly am. Washed all the weak sins away. All right, let's get this thing back. They're already looking for it. Just like that. It's actually quite hard for me to give it back. I've got kind of attached to it over the last couple of weeks. Maybe I do need to buy one. Let me know in the comments. Also, I've just had a tip off and we've got to head back to work now. Hopefully one of these lads can give us a ride because apparently we've got a wee bit of damage on one of our trucks. So we're going to go have to assess that and see if we can fix it. Let's go find a ride. We just got back to the yard after dropping back the Mustang. Such a cool car, but unfortunately we've had a breakdown. And it's just a bit of wear and tear, I believe. We've lost the wee clip, so now the hose can't stay out by itself. So we've ordered a new reel from Waimea Group, who supplied us with the truck, which is super handy. And they've also done this really cool thing, which we just noticed, where they've actually put barcodes next to everything. So if anything goes wrong or you're not sure what you're doing, you just pull out your phone and scan. This one says daily checks, this one says filters and vacuum pump. This one says diesel flush. So if you're not sure what you're doing, you scan that, and that makes it basically child-proof, so anyone should be able to do it and maintain this truck. And that's what we want, so our gear is always looked after, so we're super reliable anytime these vehicles go on the road. Another issue we've just come across is that we've had 2 sight glasses break. So luckily the truck is fitted with these blanks, so we've been able to put the blanks on there while we've ordered replacement sight glasses. Unfortunately, things don't always go to plan and accidents do happen, but we're getting it sorted. So the grand scheme of things, that weighing up how much work these trucks actually do in a day, it's pretty minor really, because these trucks do so much work in a day, and these trucks have been busy. In fact, it's pretty uncommon that we've seen both trucks in the yard at the same time, so I'm stoked with that, especially because we can admire, like we showed you last week, the plates. We have our personalised 24/7 Kiwi and 24/7 vac on both trucks. We have some other things we need to get done in the yard, so let's go get them done. So right now Brad is in the case, the brand new digger which I just approved sign writing for, so that's going to be getting branded any day now, and it's probably going to happen next week, and I might not be here next week, I might be somewhere else. We'll update you on that as it comes. How good is that digger going at loading these trucks? It's so much bigger. The last digger we were using was a 13 tonner, this is a 14 tonner, and it just does it like nothing, and the grapple obviously is a bit better design. There is the digger working in action, loading tyres onto that boots truck. Love this, things are happening today, all the other trucks are moving. I've got the hook truck currently fueling up because that's about to head out to Bluff to empty and return a hook bin out there, and the weather's not the greatest, but tell you what, nothing could dampen my mood right now. I am so bloody happy. Let's get it done today. The old Booth Scania getting a load from our nice case digger. There's got to be at least 20 tyres in that one grab. How great is that? We haven't shown you any tyre content since episode 46, so let's clip back to that so we can remind you of what we're up to there. We're now picking up and recycling tyres. So once we get them back here,
well, we actually haven't started baling these tyres ourselves yet, mainly just because of the sheer volume of tyres coming out of Southland. So we worked with Treadlight, our tyre partner, to come up with this awesome plan to avoid a massive tyre mountain growing in the Kiwi Skips yard and load these huge trucks with our new digger instead.
So it doesn't matter if you're in Invercargill, you can book a collection anywhere in the country, and Treadlight, our partner, which is the biggest tyre collector and recycler in New Zealand, will pick them up from you and get them recycled. You're probably wondering, what happens with these tyres? So a lot of them are going to go to Christchurch and get ground down and used in horse turf arena, playground matting, car park barriers, and planter boxes. They get turned into heaps of things, as well as there's more and more initiatives cropping up all the time, because yeah, let's face it, the government is using a lot of this money to fund new initiatives to turn tyres into a whole heap of cool things. You're probably also wondering, can I deliver my tyres to Kiwi Skips? No, sorry, not at this stage. But if we do become the credited drop-off zone, we'll let you know. And we'll also let you know where that drop-off zone is if it is not us. But no, you cannot drop off tyres to Kiwi Skips at this stage. This is just business to business. However, on the website it says there will be a drop-off zone. They can take up to 5 tyres per day per person. You'll be able to drop them off to that spot and then they'll get recycled. If you've got a pile of old silage stacked tyres, they need to be cleaned and free of stones, dirt or anything like that first, otherwise they won't be able to go through the machinery that grinds these up. Because it's business to business, the tyre retailers pay the collection fee at the time of buying a brand new tyre, and that goes into tyre wires, and then tyre wires have the money to afford us to basically collect them throughout the country. So if you or anyone you know has a tyre business or a garage and ends up with waste tyres, get in contact with us. We collect tyres south and wide, and we want your tyres because we're recycling them. Hey, while I'm at the back of this truck, we may as well talk about this. Earlier in the episode, I was talking about some damage to this reel, and there was 2 of these sight glasses were actually broken. They've since been replaced and they look great. Well, they look a wee bit dirty, but they look great. I love when gets fixed quick. That's it for Trash Talk episode 58. I'll see you next week, or will I? Maybe I won't.